Hey everyone, and this is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and today we are going over my February favorites. So if you want to grab a snack and hang out with me for a little bit and find out what my February favorites were, then stick around and keep on watching. So how's everybody been doing? Everybody doing okay? You know, can you believe it? It's already the end of the month. I can't believe it already. It's like already getting ready to go into March. I think I've got a really good little list of some products to kind of go over. So let's just jump right into it. Some skincare first, and then we'll kind of go on into makeup. So hope that's really cool with you guys. So first of all, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the JLo Beauty Mask. This mask out of the JLo products, and I'm sure you guys have seen all three of my videos by now, but this mask is so amazing. It's $18. It's a little pricey, and I think the full box set of it for three is $48, but it is such a great mask. So if you guys want a really good sheet mask and you really want to kind of like maybe spend the extra little cash, or you want to get like just one of them just to try it, it is definitely worth it because it makes your skin look so amazing. I definitely need to do one. I haven't done one, but it's so amazing. So this is definitely one to check out. Another product that I actually picked up actually off of Amazon. I heard Erin Nicole TV, she was doing an actual sponsorship with this company. The company is called D'Alba Piedmont, and it's called a First Serum Spray. And it's like a Korean brand, and it's a serum and a spray together. So you shake it together, and then you just take it and you spray it all over your skin, and it kind of leaves it's like a toner and an essence and a serum all together, but it's just so beautiful. It just leaves this really beautiful mist on my skin, and it just makes your skin look so pretty. I just really like it. I didn't think, I just had saw her using it, and I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. And I went on Amazon, and I don't even remember exactly the price point. I think it's like in the 20, 30 something. It's not very expensive, but I will link it down below. And I did get it off of Amazon. It is really cute, and it comes with a couple little samples. There's an SPF in there. There's a little headband that comes with it or whatever, because it comes like in a little kit. But it's actually really good. So I should really like it. So this is a definite skincare favorite. A product that I've actually had for a while, and again, you know, I'm like you guys, I watch like all these other YouTubers, but I watched Allie Grimes, and her subscribers had actually picked out some of their favorite dupes. And, and I had had this product, but it's the Juno Moonshine Miracle Cream. And it's a very pretty, but I'd always like used it like a primer, kind of. Well, come to find out, it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. And I was like, because I use that all the time. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, that I don't think it's like that. So anyway, so I have it on today, and it actually does feel a lot like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. And it's like literally half the price. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can sometimes even get it on the Juno site, like at a discounted price, like sometimes like $25 or something, and then they have Afterpay. And I mean, it's just a really good cream, and it's a 1.7, so it's a really good product. So I mean, this is definitely something worth checking out if you want to try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. And actually the Charlotte has a little bit of a smell. This does not. So this one's fragrance free, so it doesn't have a fragrance to it, but it does make your skin look really beautiful. It gives it like this really pretty soft feel. So if you're especially dry, normal to dry, or you just want a really good moisturizing / primer and you don't want to mess with the primer, this is a really good product. So I picked this. I already had it, and I was like, oh wow. I forgot that I really love this product. So I pulled it back out again and I started using it. Next of all is the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze. I love L'Oreal bronzers. I use like all their self-tanners. The one in the spray is one of my favorites. The one with the tint is one of my favorites. So out of all the self-tanners on the market, you know, I've tried them all. I've tried the Saint Tropez. I've tried all the real expensive ones. I've tried the really cheap ones. L'Oreal does the best on my skin. And not only that, but they're like $9, $8 a bottle, maybe 10. I get them at Walmart, or you get it at Target. This one is the new one, the self-tanning water mousse with coconut in it. and it's very fresh. It's very light. I've been using it on my face because it's really hard for me to keep color on my face, so I've been using a lot on my skin. And if you're not allergic to coconut, because it does have a coconutty smell to it, it does smell really good. It smells really fresh. It gives you like a very delicate light tan. It's not like a super, it's a medium. This is a medium. They may have it in a dark if you want to try that. I prefer the spray better to give more color, but I do like this, and it is great. And I use it like after my serum before I put my cream on, because you don't want to put it over a moisturizer because it'll just slip off. You want to do it like maybe after you cleanse your skin and a serum, or maybe just cleanse your skin and tone and then put this on, let it dry for about 15 minutes and then put your serums and creams on. Because you need to let it set. But it is really good. I've been using it on my face, and it's made for the body, but I've been using it on my face, and I really like it. So this is a really good one too, and I think it was like 10 bucks at Target is where I got it at. So moving on, we're going to go into complexion. And I will just talk, this little baby right here, I've already fallen in love with it already. I'm using it again today. Over top of the Juno is the Celestial Mousse by Drew Barrymore. I just did a video with it. I'm already in love with it already. It's just absolutely stunning. You know, I was reviewing on her site. This is supposed to be for like normal to oily skin. So I was like, okay, but it's got a lot of glow to me. So I don't know if you want to glow, then if you're oily, maybe. But I mean, I think it's more normal to dry to me, normal skin. But it is whatever skin type. I really like it, and it's like 10 bucks. It's a really, really good. It's called the Celestial Supernova Mousse Primer, and it's really, really awesome. And it doesn't have a smell or anything, but it just makes your skin look so pretty. I really love this. This is great. And then I've really fell in love with the Jason Woo Prime. I did a whole Mr. Woo, and it's a Mr. Woo. The Mr. on it is really nice, if you could see it. It's a really stronger mist. This one is actually like the rose one. It's actually the one for more, it never has the name on it, but I think it's like a rose one. And this one actually is for more sensitive dry skins. He has different types of spray primers, but this one I really, really like. So I've been using this one a lot to set my makeup. So it's really, really awesome. Another really good skin product is this L'Oreal Skin Paradise. If you don't want makeup, this is a really good product. It's very, very serum-y like. It's very skin-light. Now, I've seen a lot of people use it more like foundation because it does give a pretty decent coverage for it to be a, you know, to be like a skin tint. It's like a water-infused moisture skin tint. But it just like, it's really nice. This one's medium too. The color selection, I think there's like maybe 15, 16 shades in it. Maybe not even that many, maybe 12. But they are kind of like water-like. But if you don't really want a foundation but you want a little coverage, but it's just really awesome. I don't know if it's oil-free or not. I don't think so. It's like luminous coverage and 24-hour hydration. It's very lightweight. So it's just for somebody that doesn't want a lot of coverage. If you want a little bit more coverage, the CoverGirl Outlast. I have it on now again. This, when I did a review on this a little while back, I could not believe how much I really, really enjoyed this foundation. I was really like, okay, CoverGirl. I wasn't really expecting to look like it just looks so pretty on the skin. And I mixed it with a little bit of my Auric, which I'm getting ready to show you guys again. I mixed it with a little bit of it, and it just really looks beautiful to the skin. Barely half a pump, and it's because it's a really good coverage. It lasts all day. I will, if you're a little dry, it might be a little bit towards the end of the day, it feels a little tighter because it does do that. But other than that, it stays on really good throughout the day. I mean, if you're looking for a good long wear, 24-hour, something really lightweight, that it feels lightweight on the skin, but gives a good coverage, that kind of, it's supposed to last 24 hours. I mean, it's a really good, and it's, you know, it's waterproof, sweat proof, humidity proof, comfortable, lightweight, the whole 9 yards. And it's like 10 bucks. It's like a really good, it's cruelty free, vegan free. It's really, really awesome. So this is something definitely worth checking out as well. And then last but not least in the foundations is the Drew Barrymore, the Get Even. I've already fell in love with this, and I just actually filmed that video yesterday, and I just can't get enough of this one. This one is just so pretty. It's so serumy, and it's like you don't need to see just one pump, and it spreads really, really evenly. The color is a little bit still light for me, and this is a tawny medium. I probably should go up another shade. But I just love the way it looks on your skin. It is so skin-like. It's a very light to medium coverage. It says medium coverage, but I think it's more on the lighter side than the medium. I'm sure you can build it up probably, but it's just such a great product. Again, vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free. Again, I feel it's more normal combination, normal to dry. Oily, I don't really see use in this product, but it is just such a great product, and I really love the way it feels and everything. So I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more, and it is a good, I think it was like 10 bucks, or no, $14. It was around 14 for this one. And you know, again, CVS is that, and they've got that buy one, get one 50 till March 13th. This is a really good time to try any of these, because a lot of this stuff, it actually is from the drugstore. So it's really, really cool. So I got some affordable stuff in here this time. So anyway, so getting away from the affordable, we're going to go into, I just wanted to mention the Auric, this is a favorite. I've been using this almost every day. I take a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one, and I mix them together, and I put it all over my skin. And that's pretty much what I wear when I kind of just want to go out and around or whatever. And I get so many compliments off of this, giving my skin a glow. This is the Auric Glow Lust. So beautiful and so glowy. And if you have dry skin, this is a really good glow highlighter on the skin. It makes the skin look so good. If you're a little bit oily or oilier, it may not be right for you, and you have to pick out the righter shade if you want to use it all over the skin. If you want to just use it like a highlight, then maybe one of the lighter shades. But if you want to definitely use it for more of your skin type, it's trying to find the right one, because there's only 7 shades, I believe. But it's such a great product, and it is a really, really good. And I know that they did run out of stock in it. I don't know if it's back in stock again or not, but I know that she did sell out of it when the launch happened. But it is a great product. And then while I'm on it, I'll just go ahead and talk about these, and then I'll go back again. But these are the Auric Shadows. But it has the actual topper on it, and these are just gorgeous. And then it has the mousse in the inside of it, and they are so pretty. I've got the little thing in it. And they're just so beautiful. They're metallic. Just place them all over the lid, and then just pop the topper over it, and you're great. And a little liner, and you're good to go. These are just beautiful. They came in 4 shades. I got 2 of them. This one is Defiance, and I have Ego. And again, this is in my Auric review. So if you want to see the shades and me actually apply them and everything, it's all in that review. But this is just such a great product, and I've been reaching for these 2 just for a real quick look if I want to do something really fast. But this is a really awesome product too. So a little bit more on the and you know, I totally forgot about this foundation because I don't have the bottle. The Clinique Even Better foundation. It's really, really good. It's the Serum foundation, the Even Better Serum foundation. I was really surprised with this. I just randomly had went and got a sample of it, and I still haven't bought the bottle yet, but it is a really good product. It's a really good foundation. I think more normal combination oily skins would like it. Dry, you have to really, really moisturize. Because it will settle in some dry lines and areas if you're a little bit more on the mature side. But if you have a little bit more normal dry, normal combination oily, you would really like it. It lasts all day. It lasts a really good long time. Again, it's got that whole sweat resistant, water resistant, or waterproof, all that kind of claims to it. And then it has like it helps with spots and stuff. It has quite a bit of stuff in it. Again, it's in my review if you want to see the full review of it, but it's just also a good foundation too. And going off of foundation, I've just revisited the Drew Barrymore, the Light Illusion Concealer. I forgot how much I really, really love this. I put it on again today. It just really makes your eye area, especially if you're dry, it really will make your eye area look so refreshed and so beautiful because it's so hydrating and dewy and satiny. It's just a really beautiful concealer, and it is a full coverage, and it does give a really beautiful look underneath the eye area, and I really love it. I have in the shade Medium Honey, and it's just such a great, and the applicator is really nice. It's got a lot in there. I've had this concealer for a while, but I kind of stepped away from it for a little bit, but then I revisited it when I was doing the Drew Barrymore, and I really forgot how much I really, really love the concealer. And I think there's 15 shades in it, and I think it's like maybe $10, $15, but it's a really, really good concealer. If you're looking for a good concealer, but you don't want to spend a fortune, it's a really good one. Especially if you have dry eyes, or you would like something more satiny underneath it. If you're a little bit more oily, this one may not be for you, but it is a really good concealer. Also revisited was the Flower Day Glow. I love it. I've got it all over my lid. I've got it around my lid, around my eyes. I've been using it as a base underneath concealer. I put it a little bit more on the top. I mean, it's just such a beautiful product. It's just very glowy. It's very balmy. Again, if you're more oily, I don't think you would like this product, but if you're a little more normal to dry, this is something really cool if you want a little bit more of a balmy, dewy look on the skin, or you want to just brighten up around the eye area, or just to give your skin a glow. I know that Drew on her Instagram, she uses this like all over. I was watching her do some stuff with it, and it's just a really, really good product as well. It's very universal, and I think, again, it's around the $7 mark. It's not really expensive. It's really, really awesome, and she has it in another shade too. This one's in the shade Stunner, and it's a really great product. Going on to balms is the Danessa Myricks Contour Balm, and it's in the shade Medium 3. And if you guys have watched probably the last 2 or 3 videos that I've done, I've really been using this one as like a bronzer slash contour, and it is amazing. It's really, really great. It's $24. I think she has about 9 or 10 shades in this, and she also just hit Sephora, so congratulations to Nessa on that. That's really amazing. It's great because she had just started her brand. I don't think it's kind of young. I think it's maybe 2 or 3 years old, but she's already in Sephora already, and that's just super, super exciting. And she has so many great varieties of products, but this is just a great contour balm if you want something like a cream balm and you want something for like your skin type, or if you want it because it's just so creamy and it goes on so nice and it blends really wonderfully. This is a really great product. And if you use the Tom Ford has one, it's the shade in it's like illuminating. It has the illuminate and the balm beneath it. It's very identical to the Tom Ford and twice the price. I mean, not even half the price of that. So this is like $24, and you probably could even get it at a discount or something on one of the sites whenever they're doing a sale or something. So this is also really great. So with that said, I think we're done with complexion. So I'm going to move on to eyes. Eyes, of course, I want to talk about the Jason Wu, the eyebrow pencil. Who would have thought? I picked this up for the review, but I didn't think I was going to fall in love with it, but I absolutely love this brow pencil. It's really, really awesome. It's just so great. It's like, I think it's like, and again, it's like maybe $10, I think. I think it's like $10 for it, and I have it in like the ash blonde light color. And it is just such a great product. It's called the Jason Wu, Groomed by Mr. Wu. And it's just such a great, because it's so teeny tiny. It's so awesome. I'm sorry, I got stuff in my lap. I'm afraid I'll drop it. So you've got the little spoolie on the end, and then you have your little twistable pencil up on the end. It's very, very small. It gets every little hair. The color is actually really good, and I have gray hair, but I actually really like the way it looks. So I'm really, really impressed with this pencil. So this is a really great, and not only that, but it's really affordable as well. Eyeshadow palettes in the affordable range in the drugstore is the Jason Wu. I felt like this was such a great matte palette. The only thing I didn't like about it was there's some shimmer shade down the middle, and the one that I didn't care for was this one right here. These two right here were not, but the one in the middle is amazing. But the mattes in it are really, really good, and it was like, again, I think it was like $14, I think, for this compact. It's 9 shadows, but they're great wearable everyday shades, neutral shades to wear every day. It's great. This one is the Desert Rose palette. and he got a couple different other ones, but this one's just such a great palette. And then, of course, the Drew Barrymore Flower When the Sun's Blazing. I love this because I just love the colors in it. Again, she has a couple different varieties of this palette. There's a very pinky, rosy purple one, and then there's a mauve one, and there's a neutral one, and there's a couple different ones to choose from, but it's just a beautiful palette. The pigment is really good. It's really insane. If you haven't seen my Flower Beauty video, that one is all on there. It's such a great palette. These are really great, and these are 14 as well. And then last but not least is the Natasha Denona, the $25 palette. I have the larger palette as well, but I just really love this palette. It's just such a great palette for $25. You get the 5 shades. If you like rosy plum colors, this one would be for you. Now, of course, she's got different ones in the little 25 one, so this one's not the only one she has. So she has many other ones, but this one just came, this was the love one that she did right around Valentine's Day, and it is really, really super awesome. It's just such beautiful colors, and the pigments are great. I forgot to mention the eyeshadow base while I was around the eyeshadows before I get into the eyeliner. But the Jason Wu Eye Prime, again, another surprise from the Jason Wu brand. I really wasn't expecting to like this. I thought it was just going to be another lid primer. I love this stuff. It's really, really great. This one and the and I have the Natasha Denona one, and I bought it and I like it. But this one, I reached over the Natasha Denona, believe it or not. I really do. And I love my e.l.f. one as well, and I've really been reaching for this one over the e.l.f. and I've got it in the shade medium, but it's called Wu Prime Eye, and it's just really, really good. So if you're looking for a good eye primer, but again, and the e.l.f. is a little bit less expensive. This one's about, I think, $10, and I think the e.l.f. is like $4 or $5, but this is a really good one too if you're on a budget. And the Jason Wu is at Target, by the way, so it is a really good one. A really, really good eyeliner that I fell in love with is the Woodstock in the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners. It is so pretty. I absolutely love it. And if you want to do just a really cool eye with just a round hair and on the top with the pink and like a really shimmery shade on the lid and mascara, it is so beautiful. It's like a really beautiful pink berry color. If you like these colors, it's just a really beautiful pencil and it stays on really good. They glide on really great. If you've ever tried the Urban Decay liners, they're really, really awesome. And that was just that was one that I've had for a while, but I just never really got to play with it. But here of late, all month since it was February and Valentine's, I fell in love with it. I just love it. And, you know, and the mascara, both of them are affordable. So there's not one that's like really bougie this month. So it's like actually the Flower Lash Warrior, and then she has the Warrior Princess as well. But this one I really, really love. It's the brush is really, it's a really amazing brush. Again, I really just love the way the brush feels. It's kind of curved. It fits every lash. It gives you a lot of volume and a lot of lift. It's really great. And not only that, but it's like $8. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't flake. It's really great. And especially if you don't have really big lashes or whatever, it really helps build them and make them look really good. And the other one is the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. Again, it's around $8, $9, $7, I think. And again, it's a different brush. It's a little different brush. It's more of a volumizing brush. This is a really good mascara. I was really shocked with it too. It really does a really good job. It does make your lashes look really full, and it does give a little bit more of a Falsie lash lift. The Sky High makes them look a little bit more longer. This one makes them look more fatter and more thicker. So it is a really good mascara too. So it's another one. So we got some really good drugstore this time. I'm just like so shocked with like the affordable makeup and what really good products are out there. I'm just like, wow, because I've never really played into a lot of the drugstore stuff. So I'm really impressed with a lot of the really inexpensive stuff these days. It's really awesome. Last but not least is a blush. I do have one blush. I've had a couple different blushes, but this one in particular I really, really love, and that is the Natasha Denona. It's the Natasha Denona. I mean, that just itself right there is just makes you just want to buy for that. But it is just so beautiful. It's the blush and the highlight together. I have it on today. it just looks so beautiful on the skin. It just makes your skin look so beautiful. It's this beautiful peachy, pinky, corally, punchy color. It's so beautiful. It's a cream. And then the highlight is just stunning. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's like a little similar to the Pat McGrath. I know that she just came out with a highlighter. I know that I've seen some swatches with other people. So the little similar to it. The Pat's still a little different. It's on my wish list in Sephora, guys. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll finally get to get it. But right now I can't afford it. But it is a really beautiful highlighter. So for now, this one will kind of do for me. But it is really, really beautiful. And then again, another Jason Wu product, and that is the shade Adored lip liner. His lip liners are really, really good. They're very creamy. They're really nice. They really blend well. He got about a good, I think it's like 8 or 9 shades in it. But this one, and I have Leave Me Alone, but this one I really love. It reminds me a little bit of Peloton. It's a little bit pink. It's a little bit, maybe more wavy, but it's just really beautiful. It's just a great color to wear with everything. And then, of course, my favorite lipstick is the Flower Beauty, and it's the Perfect Pout, I think. Perfect Pout. And it is in the shade Tiger Lily. I love it. I got it on now, and they feel so good and so hydrating. And she has a couple different colors in this, and I think, I'm sorry, let's show the label. It's about, I think they're like $7-8, I think, for these. And then again, if you do get a discount, or if you're at CVS, you're buy the one and get 50, you could probably get this even cheaper. But they're just super creamy. If you got dry lips and you like a balmy moisturizing lipstick, this one is really, really good. It's a really great product. And she's got a really lot of good colors in it. So it's definitely something that you could definitely check out if you need a new lipstick or you're looking for something new. And both of the combo together looks really, really good together. So it looks really beautiful together. These are like $10, I think. I'm not sure, but I think they're like $10. But these, again, Jason Wu is at Target, so it's not at CVS. But the majority of these products, a lot of them you can get at CVS, except for the Denisa and the Auric and some of those, but you can get at CVS. So it's really, some of these products are really great. So that is it for me. That's all I have. I'm pretty much kind of fared up my February. I got but I felt like I got some really good deals. And again, I got to play more in the drugstore this month than I ever have. And I really have enjoyed a lot of these really, really cool drugstore moments that I've been finding. It's really, really nice to find something that's a little bit more on the affordable side, and things that are good. But then I also have some really good products that they have at Sephora, or on some other sites too. But I found some really good stuff this month, so I've been really happy with it. So anyway, hope you guys like my favorites. Hope this helped you out. So if there's anything that maybe possibly that you're interested in, or you're kind of in the market for, I kind of covered some of that. So maybe there might be something you might want to pick up, or if you need something, or if you're out of something, it might be that good chance to kind of pick up something new. But anyway, I thank you so much for joining me today, and please take care of yourself. And as always, and we will see you again soon. So take care. Peace out.